Well, guys, what do you think? I'm cleaning up. So the wall is just about done. And then I'm going to show you the other side. So this is where I do like my sifting. And that's my grinding machine. It's my favorite. Remember I told you I was going to clean this up? So I'm just about there. And over here is where I have my bins with supplies. So what supplies do I have? Let's see, I have leaf litter, I have worm castings I've harvested, I have paper, and I have sphagnum moss down there that I use in my house plants. But there's something else that I use in my worm bins that they love that I haven't showed in a long time. So I'm going to include that in today's video. So let's get started. So how are you all doing? I'm doing great. I'm just very busy. So this is something that I've used in worm bins for a long time. I don't know if other people still do this. I can't remember, honestly. But anyway, it's burlap. And I use it on the surface underneath my plastic, and worms love this. But I soak this in mosquito dunk water before I put it in here, just to prevent flying insects. And the worms will eat this. They will. I've also done this with towels and just other types of cotton, but they really love burlap. And it works well. It works well. It keeps the moisture in. So we're going to cut this, and I'm going to show you how I put it in here. So these are my very nice scissors I keep on my sewing table. My family calls this the golden scissors, which I think is funny. So I just kind of just eyeball it. I just go edge to edge, and then I cut it. You don't have to do anything special to the edges or anything. And then worms love it. They love it. They love eating it. They love getting intertwined in it. Even though I haven't seen, I never had problems with it. So I'm going to go soak this in mosquito dunk water. And then I'll be back and show you what it looks like. So before I do that, let's check on the woodstock bin. Quite a few starter colonies have been shipped. So I only try to ship on Monday or Tuesdays. That way it gets to you before the weekend. And so far, so good. They're doing good though. They are. Oh my gosh, look at this. That is a mass of worms right there. Oh, they're all down here. Oh, look. Ah! Oh my gosh. Look at them. I love them. They're beautiful, aren't they? Wow. So if you guys want to start a colony from these guys, hit my website, gardenandwormlady.com. Oh, look. More of the grayish springtails. That means things are happening in here. They're doing great, though. People are setting up their starter colonies. I'm getting messages. I'm so happy. They're doing good though, but I think it's time to reset some of this. I can tell by feeling it. So what I'll do is I'll scoop some of this out into the trays behind me on the wall. I'll label them starter colonies, and then I'll reset this one so they just keep reproducing. People ask me if I restock my bins. Occasionally I do. Just to give them a boost. Even though they still breed in here and reproduce and all, I still like to do it. Plus I like getting worms from other people sometimes just to try it out and just see what happens. See, look, they're doing great. Wow, this is a nice Euro right here. That is a nice European night crawler. Look at it. You can tell. That's a little baby. You can tell by their behavior. They're more of a chill worm. And look at that yellow tail. That's beautiful. They're doing great. So I am going to surface feed this, and then I'm going to use the burlap. And then I think it's time to reset this. So what do you guys think about me going live? I don't go live often because, honestly, if I'm going to be honest with you, the last time I went live, like, I didn't make any money on that video at all. Nobody gave me a gift, and, you know, you don't have to give gifts, but it's just, I don't know. It's like giving someone a tip for their work, you know? It's just really nice. And that's why I go live more on TikTok, because people over there give gifts. And, you know, when I get gifts like that, it just helps me to buy the ingredients to make worm chow. It just helps keep this whole operation going, if I'm going to be honest. So you tell me what you think. So let me get some worm chow. You know what? Let me feed them Shireen's worm chow. I'm almost out of it. They really like it. And I'm not saying gifts need to be big. They don't. But like, every dollar helps, you know. So let's do that. And now let me go get the burlap and just show you how to put that on. And you know, you give it a try. I'm always honest with you all, so you tell me what you think. So look, you just put it down like this. And the trick to using the burlap is to keep it moist. So if you come in here and it feels dry to you, give it a spritz with water. So now I'm going to cover it. Now when you buy burlap, smell it. If it smells like it might have oil or something strange on it, don't use it, guys. Don't use it, because you don't know what it has on it. Mine is just, I don't know. I think I got it on Amazon. It comes in rolls. It's for crafting, but it doesn't have anything in it. There's no wax. There's no oils. There's no strange things. I'm also planning on filming for a course. I want to create a course. But for the course, I needed this wall clean because I need to demonstrate how the system works, how you rotate things, how this actually all functions. In my course, if I can figure out how to do it, I think I can. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do and how to do it and demonstrate it. And I'm going to show you things that no one ever taught me. I learned the hard way, of course. But anyway, that's why I wanted to clean this up. I thought I'd just give you guys that info. So while I'm here, let's check on the Louisiana swamp worms. People that have been buying their starter colonies. They're just amazing worms. They really are. All right. These are the little guys. They're little with a mighty appetite. So yeah, that wall behind me, it's a 21-day rotation cycle. And there are reasons for it to be 21 days. It's not a number I made up or anything. And I'll explain that all in the course. I think there's other people that do courses out there. I did one years ago. I don't remember like if that even functions anymore. Look, the potato, remember? Look at these baby potatoes. The main mother potato is gone. They must have eaten it. Oh my gosh, they're eating it. Look. Remember the mother potato? Yeah, they're eating her. But these little ones were left behind. That's pretty cool. So I'm just going to leave it all there. These Louisiana swamp worms are just so cute. They're very forgiving. You could do anything to them. They're not going to run away. This is also getting to the point where it needs to be reset. Perfect timing to buy this as a starter colony because it has all the living organisms in here. Everything. Little worms, cocoons, just everything. All the microbes. It's all in here. It's not like a sterile environment. So definitely now is the time. If you want, I'll run a sale on these. Just to get rid of some of them. And then we'll reset this together. So what do you think about that? Well, I ran out of Shireen's worm chow, so I'm going to go get my own. So it's Mother's Day weekend. I'll probably run a Mother's Day weekend sale. Just go like that. For those of you that don't know, I am a mom of 4 adult children. My sons are twins, and then I have 2 daughters. So yeah, it's Mother's Day weekend. I'm probably not going to see any of them. My kids live everywhere, including other countries, and that's okay. That's why we video chat a lot, so I won't be 100% not seeing them. And you know, talking about gifts might be like, to some people, I guess, a controversial topic. I don't know why, but on this channel, and at least for me, I've always been open with you all, and I've always asked your opinions, and it's never steered me wrong. I'd rather have transparency than not know it all. So we are at the other bin of the new red wigglers, and let's see how they're doing. Another amazing worm for composting. Another worm that's very forgiving. They're doing well though. Whoa, here's the mother load right here. That's some of them. Look at that. That's that banana, remember? And the plantain, they're still working on, but at least they're working on it. The avocado seed sprouting. These are definitely becoming castings very quickly. I can tell. These worms, they eat a tremendous amount of food in a very short period of time. They seem to like this plantain, but they are taking forever to eat it. And can you guess why? Because plantains are still green. They don't have that sweetness that a banana has. If it were a ripe banana, they would have dove in, because worms, guys, they have a sweet tooth. A lot of people don't know that, but they do. So since these things aren't ripe, they're not like diving in, but they will, because I already see it happening. So I just have patience with them, and I just keep burying it. But yeah, this is just about ready to reset. And these starter colonies, I'm going to put these also, have a sale. And guys, these worms in here, there are no blue worms in here. None of my bins have blue worms. So you don't have to worry about worms like running away or doing anything like that. I don't have anything against the blue worm. They're a great composting worm. It's just their behavior drives me a little nuts. And in the winter, they don't survive outside. They completely die. Their cocoons like melt. And it's their behavior that I'm not crazy about. You never know with a blue worm. I've seen I don't know, she doesn't do videos anymore. I think she had a stalker or something. She had to get rid of her channel, or she doesn't film anymore. But anyway, this lady, she had bins that had blue worms, and she had to put lids, plastic lids with a hole cut in it with a mesh glued, and they still got out. I couldn't believe it. I cannot remember her name. But yeah, sad to see that she wasn't filming anymore. I loved her videos. And her room was like mine, but it had a million bins going down the middle. So I'm going to definitely have these in sale form. But they're doing well. They're doing well. They're happy. Let's give them some warm chow. I hope you all like this video. I hope you appreciate my, honesty. I'll always be honest with you all. Give me the thumbs up, share with family and friends, press that subscribe button. I think I've hit 11,500 the last time I looked. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Let's cover these up.